Mixed by Nevs.
Hey everyone, Joffrey here and welcome back to my channel where I review the latest and greatest gadgets and gizmos. Today, we have a head-to-head comparison between two mid-range 5G smartphones, the Oppo Reno 10 5G and the Honor 90 5G. Both of these devices were just recently launched in the market and they offer some impressive specs and features for their price range. But the question is, which one is better for you and which one will you pick? So, let's find it out. But before that guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss all my latest gadget reviews. Let's get it started. Now first let's talk about the display. Both phones has 6.7-inch curved AMOLED screen with 1.07 billion colors and a 120Hz refresh rate, but the Honor has quad curve which has more better grip experience. However, the Honor 90 has a higher resolution of 1200 by 2664 pixel compared to the Oppo which is 1080 by 2412 pixel. This means that the Honor 90 has a sharper and more detailed picture quality, with a pixel density of 437 ppi versus the 394 ppi in Oppo. Both phones are also supports HDR10+, but the Honor 90 has a peak brightness of 1600 nits, while the Oppo Reno 10 has a peak brightness of 950 nits. This means that the Honor 90 can display more vivid colors and contrast, especially in the bright or dark environment. The Honor 90 has also higher screen-to-body ratio of 90.9 compared to the Oppo which is 89.7%. This means that the Honor 90 has thinner bezel and more immersive viewing experience. Additionally, Honor 90 uses an ultra-high frequency PWM dimming, a whopping 3840 Hz, which is the highest in the industry. Means that the display is flicker-free even at low brightness level and can protect your eyes from strain and fatigue. Definitely, Honor is the winner in terms of the display. Moving on, let's talk about the performance. The Oppo Reno 10 is powered by the Dimensity MediaTek 7050, a 6nm processor with a clock speed of up to 2.6 GHz, which is a mid-range chipset that offers smooth daily performance and decent gaming capabilities. The Honor 90, on the other hand, is equipped with the Snapdragon 7 Gen 1 Accelerated Edition, a 4nm process with a clock speed of 2.5 GHz, which is theoretically superior to the MediaTek 7050 in terms of positioning and process. However, in practice, the difference is not very significant, as both processors have similar CPU and GPU cores and clock speed. The Honor 90 does have an advantage in terms of memory and usage, as it uses faster LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.1 storage, compared to the Oppo which is LPDDR4 RAM and UFS 2.2 storage. This means that the Honor 90 can handle multitasking and data transfer better than the Oppo Reno 10. Moreover, in terms of the camera comparison, both phones have impressive camera setup for their price range. The Oppo Reno 10 has a 32-megapixel front-facing selfie camera with f2.4 aperture and a triple rear camera system consisting of a 64-megapixel main camera with f1.7 aperture, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens with f2.2 aperture, and a 32-megapixel telephoto lens with f2.0 aperture. While the Honor 90 has a 50-megapixel front-facing AI portrait selfie camera with f2.1 aperture and a triple rear camera system as well, consisting of a whopping 200-megapixel main camera with f1.9 aperture, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens with f2.2 aperture, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor with f2.4 aperture. The main camera has a large sensor size of 1/1.4 inches and supports pixel binning technology, which means 4 pixels into 1 to produce clearer and brighter images. The Honor 90 also has a 2.5x optical zoom feature for its rear camera, which allows for more detailed shots of distant object. Finally, let's talk about the battery and the charging. Both of these phones having same battery capacity of 5000 mAh. The charging brick are also similar. The Oppo supports a faster charging speed of 67 watts, while the Honor 90 has 66 watts charging speed. Both phones can charge from 0 to 100% in about an hour. Both phones also support reverse wired charging, which allows them to charge other devices via USB-C. Alright, so now let's move on to the final verdict and conclusion of these two devices. So without further ado, which phone should you pick? Let me know in the comments below. Well, for me, both of these phones are amazing, but it is crystal clear that the Honor 90 is dominating the Oppo Reno 10 in all aspects. It having better screen quality, camera performance, memory speed, and CPU performance as well. The Honor 90 has two variants, priced at 1599 dirhams for 8GB of RAM and 256 of storage, and 1999 dirhams for 12GB of RAM and 512 storage, while the Oppo Reno 10 5G priced at 1499 dirham for 8GB of RAM and 256 storage, so you won't go wrong with either choices. So guys, that's it for today's comparison between the Honor 90 5G and Oppo Reno 10 5G. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you never miss out on exciting tech content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.